going on?
Just a quick trip to Montreal. Just got back in yesterday afternoon. Yeah, actually, it was just 2 days of partying. Welcome to Red Baron Arena. Hutchinson versus Marshall. Looks like Austin Carter is going to come up for the initial face-off. Austin, Jackson, Jones. We got Luca and Schrades on D. Breaking up into our zone, comes in for offsides. Austin takes the face-off, gets it up to Jones. Jones tries to feed it in between the legs, gets it deep. Spreader onto the half wall. Austin kicks it out, pops out into the neutral zone. Schrader takes possession, reverses it behind. Marshall takes it, kicks it deep into the near side corner. Cooper stops it, leaves it for Hutch, leads the breakout. Jones has got it up, moving it up. Tries to kick it over, gets blocked. Offsides Hutchinson. He'll come out to the far side dot. Talon Struthers will come on out. You got Talon, Jacob, and Carson out there, as well as Karg. Into the feet and into the defensive zone. Jacob gives chase. Shot on goal. Carson makes a nice save with the glove. 13:57 left in the first. Marshall takes the first shot on goal. Jacob comes up for the face-off. Rings around to the far side half wall. Kellen tries to tap it up. Into the feet. Kellen's got possession of it. Brings it out into the neutral zone. Talon's got it on the forward, bringing it deep, trying to go around. Gets tripped. Grabs a penalty. Hutch will go on power play. 13:37 left in the first. So you got Ben Van Merrill, Colt Plumbaum, Easton Christensen, Reggie, and Luca out on the ice. Kick back to the point. Luca's got it, looking to the D-pointer. Brings it over to Reggie. Reggie fires. Glove saved by Marshall. Face-off will come to the near dot. Colton moves it up. Gets kicked deep. Marshall's got it. Hutch is putting it into their bench. Face-off will come deep in the offensive zone, the far dot. Colton kicks it back to Luca. Luca grabs it. Looking for an open guy. Brings it down to the half wall. Cycle it. Luca's got it, pushing it deep. Down behind the goal line, up to the half wall. Up and out into the neutral zone. Ben Van Merrill gives chase. Brings it over to Reggie. Reggie makes the breakout to center ice. Skating it in, bringing it all the way across. Colton's got it. Behind the goal. Colton's got it again, comes around, feeds it out to Reggie. Reggie walks over to the center, moves it over to Luca. Luca pushes it deep. Ben Van Merrill's got it up at the half wall. Hutch has got it again at the half wall, feeds it over. Colton and Marshall pokes it out to neutral ice. Gets the pressure off. Ben brings it back in, slides it in deep. Marshall makes a blocker save. Or not blocker save, a pad save. Marshall's got it now, trying to bring it in. Reggie's got it at the half wall. Stops. Looking for the breakout. Brings it wide. tips it up to Colton. Colton's trying to get chips it into the zone, moves it across, tries to feed it out front. Marshall kicks it down below. Colton's at the half wall on the far side. Oh, nice shot off the pad. Came back out for a rebound, just barely missed. Kicks it back in. Icing, Marshall. 11:43 left in the first. Hutch is on a power play for the next 7 seconds. Shots on goal, Hutch 3, Marshall 1. Austin Carter moves up to take the face-off for Hutch. Pushes it deep, down behind the goal. Jones gives pressure, tips it around, still got pressure. Marshall kicks it up and out to the neutral zone to relieve that pressure. Schrader's got it, moves over to his D partner, tries to tip it up, gets kicked and goes in offsides. Face-off will be at the defensive zone, far dot. Austin kicks that face-off forward. It's in everybody's feet. Callan's now got it. Battling with one of the Marshall guys. Brings it up. Austin's got it, kicks it down, tips it into the offensive zone. He's got Jones with him. Tries to take a shot, gets blocked. Marshall's got it, skating it up into the neutral zone. Kicks it deep. Icing. Face-off will be in the offensive zone at the far dot. 10:54 left in the first. Hutch wins it, kicks it back to the D. Carson swings it down and reverses it to the half wall. Marshall chips it up and around. No icing. Hutch has got it. Oh, got kicked away. Austin's got it now. Cycles it back around out to the point. Marshall's got it at the point. Skips by, goes out in the neutral zone. Marshall tries to regroup. Bring him back up. Gets tipped away. Luca's got it. Tips it out. Marshall kicks it back deep down into the near side corner. Luca's got it. Swings it around up to Jackson. Jackson kicks it up and out into the neutral zone. Marshall kicks it on goals. Hutch is trying to kick it out. Town's giving chase. Marshall puts it back into the far side corner. Luca reverses, gets it up to Carson. Carson chips it up to Hutch. Still stays into the bench of Hutch. Hutch will take the face off. Jacob moves up and in. Marshall's got it, trying to tip it back into our zone. Trades has got it, over to Reggie. Reggie kicks it up to Talon. Talon tips it, gets it in deep. Hutch gives pursuit. Chipped over to the near side half wall. Up and out. Trades has got it, wraps it around, brings it up to Talon. Talon's got it at half wall, kicks back out. Moves it near side. Reggie tips it up, goes up. Hutch has got a 3-on-2 coming through the neutral zone. Now 2-on-2. Reverse the puck behind the goal. Chips by Van Mierl. Chips up into the defense. Blocked by Marshall. Marshall trying to relieve it, skating it into the neutral zone. Tip goes by Reggie. Marshall's got it, reverses, brings it back out, goes far side, shot, Cooper save. Goal Marshall. .832 left in the first. Marshall leads Hutchinson 1-0. Shots on goal, Marshall 4, Hutch 3. Lost audio there for a second. I forgot to unmute myself. Hutch takes the face off, pushes it deep, over to the half wall. Skips around into the corner. Carson gives chase, feeds it back out front, almost has a nice tip. Austin's got it, sidesteps, takes a shot, blocker save. Carson's got it, moves it in, tips it down into deep behind the goal. Far side. Marshall's got it, behind the ref, trying to fish it. Jackson's giving chase. Austin and Jackson are battling. Now half wall. Tip back low. Austin's got it again. Out to Luca. Luca pushes it back deep again. Austin's in the near corner. Tries to tip it around Marshall. Marshall's got it half wall. Out into the neutral zone. Schrader takes possession. Chips it up. Taken back in by Jackson. Jackson goes near side to Luca. Luca pushing it deep. Goes off for a change. Jackson giving a forecheck, giving pressure. Almost changed over. Marshall's got it through the neutral zone now into the defensive zone. Tries to chip it around. Reggie's got the puck. Tries to reverse. Gets kicked aside. Into the feet. Marshall's got it again. Pushes it deep into the near corner. Reverses over. Jackson gives chase. Marshall's got it. Takes a shot. Blocker save. And kicked in for a rebound. Marshall takes a 2-0 lead. 6:22 left in the first. Hutch moves in to take the face-off. Jacob takes the face-off. Wins it, pushes it deep. Defense for Marshall comes in. Nice hit in the far side wall. Marshall cycles it around. Carson's got it. Skating it through. Coming up with a head of steam. Takes it wide. Stops, looks for a shot. Almost goes in off the post. Marshall pushes it. And in for offside, or for icing. 5:50 left in the first. Colton going in to take the face-off. Oh, no, it took too long. Got kicked out by the ref. Hutch wins the face-off, back to the defense. Defense kisses it deep. Colton goes to play it, pushes it to the half wall. Marshall's got it. Carson's battling at the half wall. Colton's in there as well. Colton comes out with the puck, slides it over. Walk in, shot, blocker save. Marshall's got it again. Up. That was into the bench, but bounced back out. Hutch has got it again. Colton sends it far side, intercepted by Marshall. And down for icing. 5:14 left in the first. Hutch is going to have to bring in some intensity the last part of the period, trying to catch up to Marshall. Face off, far side half wall. Stuck in everybody's feet. Colton comes out of it. Ben Miro takes possession of the puck. Skates it, cycles it to the D. D activates, shot on goal, save. Got Luca, Reggie, Colton, Easton, and Ben Miro on the ice. Hutch wins the face-off, moves it back to Lex. Lex cycles it over to the other D. Gets blocked for a shot. Marshall's got it, kicks it out. Lex moves back into our defensive zone. Luca's got it. Sorry. And saved by Cooper. Full line changes for both teams. 4:33 left in the first. Puck gets pushed behind the goal. Kellen and Schrader are fighting for it with Marshall. Squirts out near the side of the goal. Out to the half wall. Up. Tips. All the way down. Austin gives chase. Comes back out to Kellen. Kellen fires it in. Tip by Austin. Almost on goal. Goes to the near side corner. Shot by Jones. Goes high into the corner. Jackson kicks it back into the corner again. Schrades is trying to tip it back out. Marshall's on it. Kellen kicks it in, gets blocked, goes into the corner again. Marshall's got it at the half wall. Austin's fighting for it, gets tipped out. Up into the netting. 3:44 left in the first. Marshall leads Hutchinson 2-0. Austin, Jones, and Jackson are your forwards. Schrader and Kellen are your D. Marshall's trying to chip it out. Hutch pushes it deep. Jackson's in there fighting with Marshall. Kicks up to the half wall. Marshall stops it. Up. Kellen takes a shot off the blocker. Hutch has got it again. Austin's got it. Cycles it back in. Schrades pushes it out front. Walks to the center. Takes a shot. Right into the belly of Marshall. 3:32 left in the first. Face-off will be at the far side dot. Hutch changes their whole line. Jacob's going to take that face-off. Marshall's got it, chips it into their bench. They'll bring it back into the zone again. Gets pushed to that half wall, down behind the goal. Talon gives chase, takes the puck, comes back around, cycles it through. Looks like he's got space, keeps rolling, looking for an opening. Cycles it back to Reggie. Reggie kicks it deep. Marshall takes possession of it at the half wall, kicks it up. Now it's at the half wall. Gets pushed back deep again by Carson. Marshall's got it at the half on the near side. Tries to tip it up. Out and offsides. Hutch. Wholesale change again for Hutch. Hutch has got it into the zone, takes a shot, 5-hole, saved by the Marshall goalie. 2:35 left in the first. Shots on goal, Hutch 9, Marshall 8. Colton moves in for the face-off. Hutch wins it. Colton's got it, and just slides it to the side of the goal. Nice thinking. Marshall's got it, bringing it up and out, skating it out into the neutral zone. Hutch tips it up against the wall. Marshall's got it again, battling against each other for possession. Hutch has got it. Colton's bringing it in. Leaves it back, blind. Luca recovers, tips it, and goes out of play. Easton, Colton, Schrader, Luca, Ben Van Mierl on the ice. Luca tried chipping it out, got taken over, sliding the feet all the way across in front of the goal. Marshall's got it possession, feeds it out to the point, somehow makes the pass back in towards goal. Hutch has now got the puck. Schrader's skating it up through, stops, moves it over to Easton. Easton jumps it, pushes it down behind the goal. Colton's got it, still fighting for it, up to the point. Blocker save, or kick saved by the goalie. Touched off the bench, trying to clear it for Marshall. Bring the faceoff back down into the offensive zone for Hutch. Far dot. Got Jones, Jackson, and Austin as your forwards. Reggie and Kellen as your defenseman. Hutch tries to forecheck. Jones cuts him off, takes possession of the puck, tries to feed it back out front, gets tipped up high. Goes into the far corner. Jackson's got it, tries to feed it back out front again. Marshall takes it. Near side boards, bringing it up and in. Fires it on goal. Hits the post and comes over into the near side corner. Gets pinned. Reggie feeds it up. Jones is chipping it out. Jones and Reggie's got it. Goes far side point. Kellen's got it. Moving it through neutral zone. Chips it up and around. Ooh, tries to slide it near post. Goalie blocker save, or pad save. Reggie's got it. Moves it back up. Jones has got it. Trying to feed it around into the zone. Kicked back out by Marshall. Marshall's got it on the near side. Austin's got it. Pushes it past. Got it in. Dragging it across. No trip. Does not get called. Austin gets completely taken out. Marshall's got the puck. Brings it back through the neutral zone. Feeds it on goal. Cooper gloves it. Not sure how the ref saw that one, but it's clearly a trip. Nepple pleads the case to get that call from the ref, but the ref just didn't want to agree. Center feet. Talon's got it, skating it up into the neutral zone. Chips it in on goal. End of the first. Marshall leads Hutch 2-0. Shots on goal, Hutchinson 11. Marshall 9. Start of the second period. Let's see if the Hutch Tigers wake up and start bringing their intensity they normally have. Jacob takes the face off for Hutch. Gets kicked aside. Carson's got it, pushes it up. Talon's got it now. Skating it in, bringing it deep. Talon's got it again, trying to fight out front. Moves out to the point. Kellen takes a shot. Gets tipped. Oh, and an open net gets pushed back aside to the half wall. Marshall tips it away from Kellen. Tries to chip it up and out. Chips it up and out. Luca's got it. Or not Luca, Talon's got it. Skating it gingerly up. Gets bumped off the puck. Back around. Carson's got it now. Comes to the near side. Marshall's got it. Fed back. Offsides, Marshall. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. Defensive end, near side, dot. Golden takes the face off. Marshall takes possession of it. Marshall over to the far side. Gets tipped. Pushed in deep to Hutch. Ben Van Mierlo gives chase into the corner. Puts on the brakes. Marshall still has the puck. Luca backing up, bringing it into our zone. Tries to tip it back up and out. Gets it up. Chipped into the neutral area, into the offensive zone. Marshall kicks it to the near side here. Reggie's bringing it in deep. Puts on the brakes. Tries to split the two defenders. Ben Van Mierlo squeaks it through. Goes just underneath the pad of the goalie and comes back out far side at the half wall. Ben's got it again. Rolling around. Takes a shot. Blocker save by Marshall. Goes into the far corner. Hutch has got it again. Colton's got it. Leaves it blind pass to the defenseman. Pushes it deep. Luca giving chase. Ben Van Mierlo's got it again. Kicks up to the half wall. Shot. Glove save, Marshall. 13:10 left in the second. Shots on goal, Hutch 14, Marshall 9. Marshall leads Hutch, though, 2-0. Austin moves into the faceoff dot to take the faceoff for Hutch. Tries to push it deep. He's got it again. Oh, just barely misses coming back out for the tip in. Near side. Austin's got it again. Slides it aside. And Jones Bodie puts it into the corner. Hutch scores. Nice pass right into the center from Austin. Jones catches it and buries it near side up into the corner. 12:59 left in the second. Marshall still leads Hutchinson 2-1, but seems to me that Hutch seemed to woke up during the intermission between the first and the second. Kellen's got it, swings it back near side to the half wall. Schrader's got it, moving. Oh, that's tipped off of his stick. Back up, almost out. Jones has got it again. Now Austin's got it, 3-on-1. Takes a shot right onto the breast of the Marshall goalie. .12:33 left in the second. Face-off will be to the near side. Jacob moves in to take the face-off. Gets kicked into the near side corner. Hutch has got chase. Still bouncing around. Carson slides it in. Oh, just barely misses. Wide. Far side. Battle for it. Jacob and Luca got it. Pushing each other around. Gets kicked back in. Out to the neutral zone. Talon's got possession. Skirts around one. Brings it in. Just barely offsides. Should have brought it in instead of. Jacob takes the face off. kicked in, tries to kick it in deep. Carson's over there, moves it across. Luca's got it, pushes it back into the zone. Excuse me. Marshall takes possession, feeds it out front. Talon's got it now, far side. Loses possession, and just upends a Marshall kid. Hutch pushes it deep. Talon's got it on far side half wall. If you get a chance to go back and look at that hit, Talon reverse checks and just upends a Marshall kid. Cooper pushes it behind the net. Now it's come back out. Jacob's got it. Carson's got it. Gets it out of the zone. Into the feet. Marshall's got it again. Jacob's got it. Turnover from Marshall. Kicked over to Ben Van Mierlo. Missed it. Now Marshall's got a 2-on-1. Puts it deep on goal. Marshall takes it. Tries to keep pushing it in. Now it's pushing in the near side corner. Skips up and out. Jacob's got it out again. Up into Easton. Easton pushes it deep. Wrap around to Ben Van Mierlo. Puts chase. Just barely kicks out. Marshall covers. .10:42 in the second period. Marshall leads Hutch 2-1. Shots on goal, Hutch 16, Marshall 10. Colton takes face off, pushes it deep into the goalie, or behind the goalie. Trades tries to tip it out front. Marshall intercepts it, brings it out into the neutral zone. Colton pinches the guy off, takes him out. Marshall still retains, scoots it out front, gets kicked aside by Cooper. Hutch has got possession of it again. Schrader looking far side, brings it up. Colton brings it into the neutral zone with a head of steam. Comes over to the face-off shot, takes the high, just over the top of the goal. Hutch has got it again, brings it over to Easton. Easton takes a shot. Oh, just misses wide. Ben Van Mierlo skates past the puck into the corner. Tipped up and out. Marshall kicked it all the way through. Down for icing. 9:50 left in the second. Face-off will come down here in the offensive zone for Hutch. Austin moves in to take that face-off, wins that face-off, back to Kellen. Kellen chips it, tipped by Austin, over into the corner, fed back out for from Jackson. Missed that far side winger. Luca's got it. Marshall's putting on a forecheck. Tip. Now Austin's got it, tips it up and out, kicks it with his feet, brings it into the neutral zone, comes in with a head of steam. He's got Jackson on his wing, takes a shot, goes off the blocker of the goalie, goes into the near side corner. Jackson's got it. Back into the half wall. Tipped again by Jones. Down in the deep. Jackson's got it. Moves the guy off the puck. Tries to pinch. Kellen's got it. Walks in. Takes a shot. Bounces off a Marshall player over to the far side. Marshall chips it up and out into the neutral zone. Now pushes it back in. Chips it in again. Marshall's fighting for it. Jones takes it away. Tips it up. Austin. Now he's got a 2-on-1 with Jackson. Feeds it across to Jackson behind him. Goes to the half wall. Marshall's got it up and out. Looks like a 2-on-2. Kicks it low on Cooper. Cooper saves it with the pad. Kicks it over to the near side half wall. Kellen's got it, bringing it up and in. Austin's in with Kellen. Back out to the point. Point takes a shot. Goes up and around at the half wall with Jones. Jones takes it. Takes a nice shot again. That's 2 shots on goal by Hutch. Save Marshall. 8:24 left in the second period. Marshall's leading Hutch 2-1. Hutch is playing with a lot more speed and intensity now in the second period. Shots on goal, Hutch 20, Marshall 10. Jacob moves in to take the face-off. Wins it back. Carson slaps it, gets tipped. Saved by the Marshall goalie. Bing! A little bit of Axel F. Carson's got it at the half wall, pushes it deep down behind the goal. Gets tipped out front. Oh, goalie makes it, save, kicks it out. Marshall kicks it out, down for icing. Definitely starting to tell the intensity from Hutch playing now. Marshall's on their heels. Face-off will be at the offensive zone near side dot. Oh, they're going to make him far side dot. Bring them all over there. Where the ref decides to stand. Jacob takes the face-off. Marshall takes possession, gets it out, up to the neutral zone. Tipped up. Marshall takes possession of it. Oh, Jacob pushes it in on goal. Goalie kicks it back out for a rebound. Hutch puts on forecheck. Marshall loses possession of it. Back on goal. Makes a save. 7:45 left in the second. Hutch has now over doubled the shots on goal for Marshall. Hutch has got 22. Marshall's got 10. Colton moves in for the faceoff, gets pushed into the far side corner. Hutch has got it at the far side half wall, pushed up and out. Marshall's got it, tips it in deep. Oh, no, gets pushed in. Still up here at the point. Chipped up and out. Colton's got it, tries to chip it past, up and out. Back up. Oh. Ben Van Mierlo takes a shot, goes wide, gets tipped a couple of times coming past through. Marshall's got it, pushing it back on goal, trying to go low on Cooper. Kind of seems to be a theme. All their shots that they've had has been pretty much low. Gets tipped up and out. Ben Van Mierlo's got it near side, brings it in, skates it down deep, gets it tipped off his stick. Marshall takes possession of it. Now gets it out to the neutral zone, fumbling around a little bit. Marshall's got it offsides. So faceoff will come outside of the defensive zone to the near side. 6:41 left in the second. Colton moves in, takes the faceoff, gets pushed back to our defense. We take possession of it. Kellen's got it, going to skate it behind, rotate it back around to Ben at the half wall, tipped up and out, intercepted by Marshall, pushed back into our zone. Kellens tips it up to Ben Van Mierlo, 2-on-1, loses the puck. Now there's a battle for it in the corner. Marshall takes possession of it, tips it up, goes behind the net, up and around to the half wall. Marshall's trying to push it back deep again, gets tipped up and out. Ben Van Mierlo's got it. Now it's 1-on-0. Takes a shot, misses wide. Reggie takes a shot, gets tipped out in front, goes to the near side corner. Colton's got it, pushes it back deep. Marshall's got it now at the half wall. Back up to Kellen. Kellen's got it, fires it, hits the Marshall guy on the inside of the thigh. Up to the half wall again. Ben tries to push it back out. It squirts out. Marshall takes it and pushes it down for ice. 5:37 left in the second. Faceoff will come down into the offensive zone for Hutchinson. Austin's going to move in and take the faceoff. Got Jackson and Jones as his forwards. Carson and Luca are out there for defense. Gets pushed into the far side corner. Marshall's now got it, trying to skate it up, putting on a little bit of a forecheck. Carson's got it, trying to box him in. Goes low on Cooper. Cooper kicks it back out to the point. Low again on Cooper. Goes far side. Austin comes in, moves past one, comes in, looking for the lead. Oh, Jones almost has it. Just barely misses the puck. And Marshall sends it back down for icing again. Jacob takes the face off, pushes it into the corner. Talon gives a chase, gets tipped up to Marshall. Marshall's trying to relieve the pressure, gets tipped back around. Talon comes around, gets a little pushed off, still fighting for it, moves it up. Defenseman had it. Schrader's got it, chips it up along the wall. Jacob's giving chase at the half wall. Talon's got it, tries to push it, gets pinched against the board, squirts out into the neutral zone. Luca's got it. Marshall putting on the chase. Talon, or not Talon. Marshall's got it. Pushes it across to the near side. Up to the face-off dot. Luca's got it now, skating behind our goal. Puts on the brakes, comes back out. Tipped right into the Marshall player. Takes the shot way wide, pushes it deep. Hutch has now got it, 2 behind. Up to the far side half wall. Skated now again. Gets taken down from behind. Should have been another tripping call, but ref's got a silent whistle today. Getting lost in everybody's feet. Jacob's got it now. Feeds it far side, gets tipped up and out. At the neutral zone, going off for a change, gets pushed back in. Now you got a one-on-one against Luca, tries to push him side. Hits the post, bounce back out. Jacob's got it, moving it up to the half wall, trying to relieve the pressure. Hutch has got it, gets pushed deep. Ben didn't realize that it was in his feet coming around, curls around. Marshall pushes it all the way back deep, means that we didn't hustle for it. It was no icing. Go back down, kicks around to the other side, and goes icing for us. Face-off will come into our defensive zone for Hutch. 3:07 left in the second period. Marshall leads Hutch 2-1. Shots on goal, Hutch 22, Marshall 12. Takes the face-off, comes out to the point. Marshall tries to kick it back deep. Hutch has got it out into the neutral zone, kicks it back in, and offsides Marshall. Face-off will be in the neutral zone, near side dot. Face-off is happening, gets kicked in, far side corner. Kellen's giving chase, puts on the brakes, reverses, comes back around, gets tipped again. Marshall's got it, kicks it out front. Shot, low. Cooper saved it with his pad. Up and out. And down for icing. Hutch moves into the face-off in our defensive zone. Austin takes the face-off. Marshall wins it. Luca looking around, pushes it up the half wall. Hutch has got it. Jones is moving through the neutral zone. Curls around a guy, puts on the brakes, feeds it out front. Marshall intercepts it. Gets kicked off the foot, back into the zone. Marshall's got it again, near side. Ben moves the guy from Marshall off the puck, gets kicked around, tips out. Jackson's got it at the half wall. Moves up, puts it far side to Luca. Luca moves it up. Hutch gets pinched off of it, gets pushed back out. Jones has got it now. Puts on a healthy check to the Marshall player. Marshall kicks it back into our zone, the far side corner. Lex is on it, moves it up to Jones. Jones tips it out to Austin. Austin's coming in, got one man to beat, moves to the left, far side. Sees Jackson, comes in, tries to tip it. 2 shots on goal for Hutch. Marshall's got it, trying to move it through the neutral zone. Comes to the near side boards. And again, they kick it low, rides up Cooper's stick. Has to make a secondary save. .122 left in the second. Marshall still leading Hutch 2-1. Jacob comes in, moves in to take the face off, comes to the far side defenseman, tries to take a shot. Now it's to the near side defenseman, keeping it low, tipped. And Cooper makes a save, covers it up. Seems like a theme. Marshall must be watching our videos. Everything is low. They're not going high whatsoever on him. Towns got possession, kicks it up. Hutch has got a 3-on-1. 3-on-1, moving across, feeding across. Oh, right behind our guys. Now Marshall's coming back. Hutch takes possession of it. Reggie's got it, takes a shot. Gets blocked out in front. Marshall covers. 54.8 seconds left in the second. Jacob takes the face off again. Marshall grabs it, moves over. Kellen's got it, pushes it towards goal. Stick save. Towns got it at the half wall, curling around, takes a shot, right on goal. Glove saved by the goalie. 42.8 seconds left in the second. Jacob moves in to take the face-off again. Pushed into the far side corner, up to the corner. Lucas steps around one guy, pushes it back low. Towns got in his feet, curls around, shot, gets stick save, kicked over to the side. Hutch keeps it in, pushes it back around. Jacobs in chase at the half wall, tipped up. Lucas got it, gets pushed off the puck. 16 seconds left into the neutral zone, gets tipped around Carson. Marshall takes a shot. Glove save. Cooper. 9.3 seconds left in the second. Colton's going to move in for the faceoff for Hutch. Gets pushed into the far side corner. Curl around. Pushed in deep. At the end of the second period, Marshall leads Hutchinson 2-1. Shots on goal, Hutchinson 26, Hutch 16. Going to take a 15-minute break for a resurface. Welcome back to the Red Baron Action Arena. Hutchinson versus Marshall. Marshall is leading Hutchinson 2-1, start of the third. Got Jacob taking the face off. Talon put it on a forecheck, back into the neutral zone. Luca's got it, swings it back over to his deep partner. Reggie brings it back, swings around, goes half wall, up to the point. Marshall tries to take possession of it, gets kicked off. Marshall pushes it back deep again at the half wall. Reggie going back, gets rotated around, back to the point. Bounced up in the air. Luca's got it, chips it over to Talon. Talon brings it behind the net, looking to skate it up. Skates it up, out, feeds it across over the neutral zone, comes into the near side into the Marshall zone. Gets tipped back up. Talon's got it. Pushes it back. Jacob moves it to the far side to Reggie. Reggie's skating it up, bringing it into the zone, brings it in. Hutch pushes it deep down behind the goal, goes to the far side wall, gets chipped off of there. Reggie gets chipped off of his stick, back out in the neutral zone. Jacob kicks it aside, gets tipped up into the zone. Reggie's got it, tries to just go around a Marshall guy, gets tipped up. And offsides. Face-off will be outside the offensive zone at the near dot. Easton, Colton, Ben Merrill, Schrader, and Kellen on the ice. Playing hot potato to take the face-off. Refs kicking our guys out for being late. Colton takes it in, pushes it across, misses the one-timer. Comes out to the neutral zone, kicks by. Back out into the neutral zone. Colton's got it, chips up and around his guy. Marshall's got it again, brings it back into the offensive zone. Comes across. Ben takes it. Shot, tipped high. Comes back out front. Ben's got it again. Gets blocked, gets pushed to the near corner. Reverses back around. Up and into the netting. 13-11 left in the third. Face-off will be at the far side offensive dot. Austin's taking the face-off. Wins it, kicks it back to the point. Kellen's got it, takes a shot, puts it down deep. Comes back around, tries to feed it out front. Marshall's got it below the net. Reverses back near side. Hutch has got it, pushes it back, up and out. Jackson's got it, gets tipped off of his stick. Jackson's trying to drag it again, comes back to the near side neutral zone. Marshall's skating it in. Jones gives him a hit, pitches him off. Austin's got it, goes back around far side, reverses it again, off the back wall. Coming it up. Kellen pushes it back around over to Jackson. Jackson tips it outside into the neutral zone. Marshall's, it's a hot potato. Jones takes a shot. Goal! Austin Jones goes off the post, bounces off the back of the Marshall goalie and trickles in. Hutch has tied up the game. 12-19 left in the third period. Austin's coming up again to take the face-off for Hutch. Callan heads off to the bench. Gets kicked back. Luca over to Carson. Carson brings it up. It's at the neutral zone. Hutch is poking at it. Comes over to Austin. Austin gets a head of steam, goes around one guy, splits the defenders, goes back around, gets it tipped off his stick and pushed out the neutral zone. Carson's got it. Gets tied up. Marshall's got it now. Comes to center ice. Marshall skips around, blows a tire. Austin's got it again, coming in, all by himself. Goal! Austin puts it far side corner. Hutch now leads Marshall 3-2. Hutch scores back-to-back goals in roughly 15 seconds. Austin goes in unassisted. .11:45 left of the third. Hutch leads now Marshall 3-2. Shots on goal, Hutch 28, Marshall 16. Hutch has gotten it out of our zone, gets tipped back in. Marshall puts it, goes far side. Carson's at the half wall, chips it up the wall, up to the point. Now Luca's got it. Luca's skating it up, chipping it out. Austin goes in again, coming in, leaves it, shot, tip, up into the netting. Hutch woke up in the third period. 11:21 in the third. Hutch now leads Marshall 3-2. Scoring in back-to-back goals. Hutch takes the face-off, pushes it down. Marshall's got it, takes it behind. Gets pinched by Talon. Talon pushes it over the near side half wall. Reggie comes down, pushes it back deep. He's got it pinned. Marshall's got it, pushes it up. Gets pushed back deep. Marshall covers it. 11:02 left in the third. Face-off deep in the offensive zone. Far side dot. Oh, they're going to go near side. Hutchinson takes face-off, goes to the near side corner, puts on the forecheck, gets it, pushes it back out front, shot into the feet. Reggie turns, pushes it back, tipped wide. Hutch has got it again at the half wall. Marshall's got it. It's tipped back in by Hutch. It's in his feet. 5-hole goal! Woo! Jacob gets the goal. Just slides it 5-hole through the Marshall goalie. What a play, boys. Came back out in the first 5 minutes and has scored 3 goals. Hutch now leads Marshall 4-2, 10:38 in the third. Jackson moves in and takes the face off. New set of deep pair coming out. Hutch has got it. Town's fighting for it near side. Keeps tipping at it, pushing it in, gots it in. In the feet, Talon. Talon grabs it again, pushes it back out to Jacob. Jacob moves it in the center of the ice. Gets tipped down in the neutral zone. Luca kicks it up into the air. Talon tries to catch it, gets pushed back. Marshall's now bringing it in near side. Tries to push it across, misses the guy. Van Miro comes up. Jacob's got it. Now Talon. Talon splits the defenseman, tips around it. Goes far side, half wall. Skirts around, tries to push it out front. Puts on the brakes, pushes it out front. Then Van Miro shoots, tips up into the net. .9:56 left in the third. Get a change on the ice. Face-off at the near face-off circle in the offensive zone. Colton's moving in to take the face-off. Colton moves it back to Luca. Luca pushes it down, rings it around, comes around. Pushed out front, nobody home. Marshall's got it, relieves pressure, skating it up. Gets tipped. Easton's battling for it, so's Colton. 4 guys are, now 5 are all tied up at the neutral zone. 19 White going to the box for roughing. Hutchinson power played at 9:37 in the third. Came in late to the party when it was a 2-on-2 scrum at the neutral zone, so he goes out for roughing. Hutch goes on the power play. Hutch wins it. Kellen's got it, sets it up, sends it down low. Back in again, back around to Colton. Colton skates in, puts it low on the goalie, makes the save. Minute and a half left in the power play. Oh, minute 50, sorry. Maybe I need to wake up a little. Hutch moves in for the face-off, skips around, comes in, squirts out front. Now it's deep, far side corner. Luca's got it, skating it around. Hutch is setting it up, back out to the point. Chipped over to the near side. Colton's got it. Skips across, comes out of the zone into the blue, and goes down for icing. 1:27 now left in the Hutchinson power play. Hutch leads Marshall 4-2 with 9:04 left in the third. Austin, Jackson, and Jones are your forwards. Reggie and Carson are your defensemen. Hutch takes the face-off. Austin wins it, moves it over to Reggie. Reggie takes a shot, high, goes off the blocker, up and over the net. It's a great shot. Gets pinched off the puck. Jones does, comes over to Reggie. Reggie comes across the red line, starts skating, comes into the blue, brings it into the zone, gets tipped off his stick. Jackson's got it, moves it back. Reggie takes a shot, goes off the shin pad, goes wide of the goal. Marshall chips it, gets it out to the neutral zone. Austin looks up, back into the zone. Marshall's got it. Oh, now Hutch has got it, gets tied up. Jackson's going for it, picked up by Jones. Jones takes a shot, dribbles in. Covered by the Marshall goalie. 8:22 left in the third. 45 seconds left in the Hutchinson power play. Hutch has really woken up since the second period. Playing like they usually do. Physical and fast. Austin's got the puck. Circles around, splits, moves it over to Schrader. Schrader looks, tries to tip, in the feet, gets tipped out. Marshall's got it. Austin's tipped it away, kept it into the zone. Austin's got it, setting it up. Drags across, tries to push down, gets pushed off the puck. Marshall's got it now. Hutch squishes him. Jackson's got it, brings it to the far side half wall. Gets pushed. Marshall tries to clear it, goes off of our guy's shin pad and into the box. 7:52, stoppage of play. Face off into the offensive far side dot. Jacob moves in. So you got Jacob, Talon, and Lex. Jacob squirts it in. Talon's got it the near side in the corner. Gets poked away from him. Gets pushed off. Gets pushed up half wall. Gets pushed back down. Marshall trying to relieve it. Shot on goal. Saved by Marshall. Power play over for Hutchinson. Way to work, boys. 7:35 left of the period. Shots on goal. Hutchinson 31, Marshall 16. Just about that 2-for-1 shots on goal. Hutch takes the possession of the face-off, pushes it into the near side wall. Talon and Jacob are going for it. Marshall comes out with it, skates to the blue line, brings it up to the center ice. Marshall tries to kick it in deep, gets blocked. Marshall now trying to toe drag around one of our guys. Talon's got it, bringing it back around, gets pushed off. Luca's got it, pushed back out, shot in the skates. Low on Cooper and goes 5-hole. Marshall scores. 7:07 left in the third. Hutch now leads Marshall 4-3. Hutch takes the face off, moves it back to the D partner, moves it back up, tries to feed it to Ben Muro. Fighting for it at the blue line. Marshall comes away with it, skating through, splits our defenders, splits all the way through, brings it back down and skates around at the half wall, brings it back up to the point, tries to cycle it back down, gets tipped around, almost scores again, feeds it back out front. Colton's got it. Colton skates it into the neutral zone, into the half, comes in, offsides, Ben Van Mero. Tried to drag his foot as best he could coming across the blue line. Face-off will be at in the neutral zone, offensive side, far side. Hutch wins the faceoff, moves it over the D to D. Schrader brings it in, skates it in, takes a low shot, blocker or 5-hole on the goalie of Marshall, kicks it out to the far side half wall. It's picked up by Hutch, back on goal. Glove save. 6:16 left in the third period. Colton moves in for the faceoff for Hutch. Wins it, kicks it to the wall. Gets pushed back into that half wall. Marshall brings it back down to the far corner. Cycles it back into the feet. Colton's got it. Moves it out front. Carson takes the shot, goes wide. Schrader kicks it in over to towards center. Colton's got it. Leaves it blindly. Gets kicked back down into the corner. Now far side corner. Schrader's got it at the half wall. Kicks it back down to the corner. Again, Ben Manmiral's got it. Trying to weave through. Carson's got it. Low shot. Gets tipped out front. Moves to the near side corner. Shot! Ben Manmiral! With the goal. Upper left corner. Nice setup and screen out in front of that goalie. He had no idea that there was a shot. Hutch now leads Marshall again by 2. 5:35 left in the third period. Hutch 5, Marshall 3. Colton moves in for the center ice faceoff. Colton gets kicked out. Ben moves in for the faceoff. Marshall wins the draw, brings it back to the near side point, or defenseman. Hutch has now got it. Moves it back and forth deep here in our zone. Tipped up, out. Marshall's trying to move it across to the near side boards. Kicked back into the far side corner. Kellen's got it. Fighting for it into the corner. Gets tipped back behind. Luca's in chase. Bringing it out for the breakout. Up to the point. Kicked back out. Or kicked back deep. Shot by Marshall goes wide. Hutch is into the near side corner. Still fighting for it. Still fighting for it in the feet. Marshall trying to set it up. Feeds it back out to the near side point. Ben's got it in the far side corner. Turns it over to the Marshall guy. Colton's got it now. Kicked off a Colton's stick. Marshall's got it again. Pushes it back deep on goal. Cooper catches it in his glove. Kicks it aside. Luca's got it. Brings it back up. Austin's now got it in the near side boards. Bringing it up and into the zone. Goes around a guy. Gets pushed off the puck. Marshall's now coming in. It's a 1-on-2. Marshall puts on the brakes. Loses the puck a little bit. Kicks it in. Cooper kicks it aside with the blocker. Marshall's now got it again. Marshall's got it at the side. Kicks it back near side. Comes out of this into the neutral zone. All the way back at the offensive blue line. D to D swing to the far side. Marshall kicks it. Chips it in. Reggie's got it. Reggie's skating with it. Pushes it up. Back into the neutral zone. Marshall's recovered it. Pushes it back off the wall. Comes in, takes a shot. Goal! Hutchinson, near side. Up over the glove. Schrader, unassisted. Hutch now leads 6-3. 3:42 left in the third. 3:42 left in the third. Hutchinson shots on goal 35. Marshall 18. Austin moves up to take the center ice face-off, wins it, moves it back to Reggie. Reggie over to Schrader. Schrader swings, moves it up to Austin. Now Jones has got it off his puck, pushes it in deep. Marshall swings it back around far side of the goal. Looking for an out, can't, reverses, brings it back around to the near side half wall. Reggie pinches, so does Jackson. Jackson comes away with it, moves it up and in, almost puts it into the far side corner. Hutch has got it again, far side, half wall. still battling, slides it out front. Jackson again, a nice shot from the near side, off the blocker, save by Marshall. Hutch has got it. Austin puts on a spin, just dances around the guy, takes a shot. Bounces back out, Jackson feeds it over, comes back around rings. Austin's in chase, far side half wall. Lets it go up to Carson. Carson takes a shot. Blocker, pad save. Hutch has still got it. And there's a whistle blown dead. Not sure what was called there. Not sure what was called there, but it looks like the faceoff is coming outside of the zone to the far side dot in the offensive zone. Jacob moves in to take the faceoff. Jacob moves through, takes it, brings it in. Luca's now got it. Cycles it deep. Gets pushed around. Still behind. Talon gets in there. Gets chipped. Comes up and around. Marshall chips it past Luca. Marshall's now coming in one-on-one. Puts on the brakes. And scores. Shoots near side over Cooper's glove. 2:20 left in the third. Hutch leads Marshall 6-4. Looks like there's a timeout being taken. Not sure by who. 2:20 left in the third.
Scoring for Marshall at 12:40 of the third period. Number 29, Bryce Becker, assisted by number 7, Brady Hess. 29-27.
Hutch leads Marshall 6-4 in the third. Hutch has played a really aggressive, fast second half of the game. Came out really hot in the third period, scoring 2 goals within 15 seconds to take a 3-2 lead over Marshall. Now the score is 6-4. Shots on goal, Hutchinson 35, Marshall 19. Let's see if Hutch can keep that same intensity for the rest of the game, come out here with a win. We got Jackson, Austin, Jones as your forwards, and you got Luca and Jacob as your defense. Oh no, Luca and Karg as your defense. Marshall's got it at the neutral zone, the half wall. Luca goes D to D. Callan looking up for a putt up. Austin gets tipped out, comes into the zone, moves it across, looking for Jones. It was a great play, just a little out of his reach. Now Marshall's got it. Jackson's back checking. Marshall pushes it deep. 7 comes in. Luca's fighting for it in the near side corner. Squirts all the way out. Marshall's got it. Tries to take a shot. Goes high. Marshall's got it in the near side corner again. Tipped up. Hutch has got it. Pushed back deep and tipped and in the goal. Marshall scores. Hutch now leads Marshall 6-5. Minute and 35 left in the third. Shots on goal, Hutch 35, Marshall 20. Talon, Jacob, and Lex out on the ice. Marshall's got it again deep in our zone, pushing it all the way out. Far side point, takes a shot. Cooper makes the save. Minute 22 left. Quick shift for that line. Now they move back in. Looks like Colton and Schrader tipped out to neutral zone. Ben Van Mero's poking at it at the blue line. Pushed it in deep, Colton. Marshall's got an empty net, so it's 6-on-5. Marshall. Hutch takes possession of it, kicks it back deep, behind the goal. Colton's putting on a forecheck, stops the Marshall guy, pushes it back in. Reggie takes a shot. Offsides. Marshall's getting frustrated with their players. Can hear their coaches yelling at them all the way up here. Faceoff comes in our defensive zone. Colton moves in for the faceoff. 51.8 seconds left in the third. Gets kicked to the half wall. Now pushed out all the way down. Icing. 43.4 seconds left. Taking a shot on goal just wide. Colton will move in for the face-off. Marshall wins the face-off into the half wall. Now we've got possession of it. Pushes it deep behind our goal. Guy pushes it back out. Gets tipped. Goes off the Marshall player. Goes back into the offensive zone for us. Tries to go D to D. Marshall fumbles it. Colton brings it in. Tips it way back deep again. 22 seconds left in the game. Marshall comes in. Reggie's defense. Pushes the guy wide. Hutch has got it, trying to get it out. Far side wall. Up, tipped. Oh, they're calling icing, even though it was tipped off the Marshall guy. 3.1 seconds left in the third. Hutch leads Marshall 6-5. Marshall's got, it's a 6-on-5, empty net for Marshall. Colton goes in to take the face off. Kicked over to the half wall. Marshall tries to take a shot, goes far or near side. Hutchinson wins 6-5 over Marshall. Shots on goal, Hutchinson 35, Marshall 21. Thanks for joining us today at Red Baron Arena.